Hi guys, today I'm going to be making a pair of boxes. They're a commission for a colleague of mine. She wants to use them to hand down the family recipes to her daughter and her daughter-in-law. They're going to turn out a bit like a chest, and stick around. I'll show you how. My 9mm MDF cut to rough size. We're working on around 300mm width, and I've got a little over 1.2 meters wide. That'll be enough for one box. I'm going to start out by laying out my measurements and cut from there. So we've got measurements laid out. Now it's time to cut. Cutting with MDF, you want to make sure that you are wearing a dust mask, because this stuff is terrible. We got all the pieces cut. We're going to sand it before assembly. It's going to make the process a whole lot easier, especially on the sanding the inside. And once we're done with the sanding, put it together, put on some hinges, and we should be good to go. Now we've got all the pieces sanded to 150 grit. We're going to go with assembly. Once we've assembled, we'll give it another sanding up to probably 180 grit on the outside and soften off the edges. Going with the glue up, I'm going to use the same method that I used on the coffee pot holder, with a little bit of glue and some pin nails just to hold everything nice and secure. The boxes are done. Clamps just holding the bases in place. I'm going to let the glue set up overnight. Come back tomorrow with the hardware and final sanding. Time to start attaching the hardware. I've measured out where the hinges are going to go. Now we just drill a couple of pilot holes. Don't want to drill them too deep. So I've got a flag on the drill bit, just to tell me how far I can drill. And we're going to set them in place. I've already pre-drilled some holes. I'm going to put a little bit of super glue on, because we don't have a lot of material to bite into. So you just be careful not to over tighten the screws, and that way we can try and avoid that by having a bit of super glue on here, just to get a little bit of added security. Now we're going to finish off with a bit of a quick final sand, and I think we're then good to go. so we're done with the 2 boxes. I think they've turned out quite nicely. I haven't finished them with any paint or anything like that, because the client has said that she would like to do it herself. I also haven't put any latches on. I have some. I don't think they look very nice with the box. I'm going to leave it up to the client as to whether she wants to attach them or not. If she does, I'll happily put them on for her, but I think it actually looks better without, especially considering the purpose of it. Thanks for sticking around, and we'll see you again next time. Cheers.